people I'll be talking to that some proven ways I've discovered about sponsorship are those that have passed NCLEX. If you have passed NCLEX, this is a deal breaker. I used to say it, NCLEX is a deal breaker. If you have passed NCLEX, all you need to do is that if the province you have chosen right now are still requiring NNAS, start NNAS on your party examination angle of the NNAS. Impute your NCLEX pass there as yes or no. Yes, impute it there. Once you've done that, waiting for NNAS to get back to you with your report. Go on indeed.ca. I think there are also other job sites that you can search for jobs in Canada. I will check for them and probably write them in the description box below. If you don't see it there, drop a message for me to remind me, just perhaps I forget to put it there. So go to indeed.ca, start searching for job. When you get to indeed.ca, perhaps you're in Nigeria and you have passed your NCLEX and I don't know, probably you're just still in Nigeria, or you're in US or UK, all I will need you to do is you can probably change your location on Indeed to Canada. I don't know if that really matters, but you can check if it does. If it does, it doesn't cost you anything to just change your location to Canada so that you can do a more thorough job search. On the search bar, I'll pin this on my, when I'm editing the video, I'll pin it there. On the search bar, you want to go to type what we call jobs with LMIA. The LMIA is Labor Market Impact Assessment. This is a form that employers are gotten from government. They in turn give you these forms, or let's say like it's going to be like an access to work in Canada under that employer, and you know, you are going to have to work with them for some time, just like when UK sponsors you and you have to work with them for 2 years or a year or something like that. So that's how it happens too. But I hear some of them take a lot of money for this LMIA, but those that are really desperate for nurses may not ask you for so much. Maybe they ask you that they'll be moving on your salary every month. They surely will have terms of agreement, and I'm sure you'll be able to read that very well and before you sign that. But I'm very positive that if you have passed NCLEX, you would definitely get something with LMIA. I'm not saying you'll get it tomorrow. No. I'm not saying you get it next tomorrow, but if you keep searching, I am very positive you will get something. So search with jobs with LMIA in Canada. There are a lot of them in BC. In fact, I made a contact one time. I think Simple Q, long-term care in British Columbia. She was willing to bring in nurses from me, but I didn't get anyone who had started NNAS at that time. So if you know you passed NCLEX, you started NNAS, because BC, if it's BC, you may need NNAS, you may not need NNAS, but at least you should have started their processes. You should be able to get sponsorship in BC, Ontario. Don't focus on the city, go and focus on all those bushy areas. You can just type local areas, or how do I put it now? I mean some areas that are not so developed in Canada. Those areas are the ones that will give you sponsorship. Places like Alberta, it's already developed, they might not give you sponsorship. But places like Slave Lake, they need nurses there. Places, all those far distant areas in Alberta, or even anywhere in Canada, they'll probably most likely give you LMI or sponsor. So if you open the Indeed app, you can download this on Play Store, and or check your Apple if you're using Apple phone. This is job title. You want to put jobs. Where's my space right now? With LMIA, because Canada does not really, or you can do sponsorship and then you go find jobs. However, you can change your location to just Canada, or for a more definitive search, you can do, say, province by province. You get, so let's say you want to do Ontario or Toronto, so I'm going to just do BC, British Columbia this time, just for tutorial purpose. You can search for more jobs using their provinces. So British Columbia, and then we go this way, find jobs. So there we go. Then you now search. Look at it now. Licensed practical nurse, LMIA available. Just imagine. I never even saw this job before. Vancouver Island, BC, direct nursing service, like LPN. And you know that under NNAS, you can, for people that are looking for sponsorship, I think it's better you have that both RN and LPN. Just so in case, look at this job now. I didn't even see, though this is 30 days plus, but it means that if you still press your pedal very well, you might still get something there. So this is one now, that because BC have a lot of it. BC, Toronto, Ontario, all those remote areas in Canada, Slave Lake, all those remote areas in Canada, they will have something like this. Look at it. This Simple Q I actually contacted this particular simple queue and she was willing. In fact, I think I have a number. We spoke for over 5 minutes that day. She was willing to bring in nurses through me, but I did not get anybody that was ready at that time that I met her. This simple queue, I spoke to them before, so they are genuine. You can just do your job search. Look at this one. I don't know if this one does not put LMIA actually, but since it pops up under LMIA, you can just, you can even call them. Another thing is, I'm very open to, if you have a number there that they can call and you don't have to read their number, you can drop a message for me. I need to call a number in Canada to ask if they have a job. I'll willingly call them for you at my free time. This one too is RN. LMIA available. This is for drivers. And this is not for nursing, but if you have somebody that is searching for a job in Canada and they want to search, this is how to search. I don't have any other search tool on my phone currently, but I will search. So I hope we get it. I hope we get that. So let me know in the comment section if you need more help. However, that's how you search for jobs. So if I want to leave this place, and let's say I want to do, let me do Toronto. I'm not sure to give me that but let's see. So find jobs with LMIA, and you have to be specific. Actually, you can put nursing jobs with LMIA. The only reason why it's bringing nursing job for me is because I have searched before. If it's a new app, you have to be specific. Nursing jobs with LMIA, you have to be specific. So that's how you search for jobs. Look at this, is Ontario food supervisor. But there are a lot of jobs on this Indeed. Even if you are not a nurse, you can search for job on this Indeed or other job site. Just put jobs with LMIA. So if you have trouble navigating, let me know in the comment section. If you have not passed NCLEX, what you want to do is that you want to hold it there, write your NCLEX examination. I know it's a lot of money. Begin NAS if your province still needs it, because Nova Scotia and British Columbia are the ones telling us right now that they do not need NAS officially. The rest have not really said anything officially, but we're hearing that Alberta may join them. So once they do, and I hear the news, you will hear it from me first. Trust me on that. So yes, you want to. Most of them after the LMIA will pay back your fee for NNAS. They pay back your British Columbia fee. They pay back your whatever fee you have used, NCLEX fee like that. But at least start it now, because some people will tell me that no, so fella, what if I don't have money? Well, yes, maybe you're not ready for sponsorship. Sometimes we need to tell ourselves the truth, honestly, because somebody came on my life and was asking me. I gave them all the downloads of what to say, what to do, and all this. That she said, "What, she doesn't have money? Okay, maybe I should contribute money for you." I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude or something, but sometimes our people need that firm talk, that hold them by the hand kind of thing. So yes, so you want to write an NCLEX, because once you write NCLEX, it's a deal breaker. Then there are also some organizations that I got wind of that can bring in Nigerian. In fact, I heard they brought in a lot of Nigerian nurses. But if you have not passed NCLEX, note that they only bring you in as HCA or PSW. You cannot work as RN or LPN. That's that. But I also put information in the link below. Then Alberta pilot program. I did not want to put this out until I'm sure it works. Now I've seen that it works. A lot of my mentees are coming to Canada, fully sponsored by the AHS Alberta Health Services. So if you know you've started NNAS, and you have passed NCLEX, or you have only started NNS, have not passed NCLEX, those are two categories of people. Send me a DM. I'll give you the link to the Alberta Health Service pilot program. It's a pilot program. It means I don't know when they will end it. I hope it has not ended. It means they will end it any moment when they get the number of nurses that they need, because they are already doing onboarding for the ones that they got their information and have scaled through the congratulatory phase. So if you know you have done that, send me a DM. I'll give it down, because I can't put it down. I don't want people to go down their site and all these things. I can't pin it down here. You have to send me a DM on Instagram at @Ife_Ofela to get that link for the Alberta pilot program. This one is for people that have passed and people that have not passed. But the yardstick is that which you have to show me that you have started your NNS and you have paid for it. Because you can start NNS and not even pay for it. I want to give it to only people that are very, very serious with their Canadian RN licensure journey. Yes, then yes, I think that's it about that. The sponsorship thing is very possible if you follow those tips I have given you. Indeed.ca and other job centers, just search for jobs with L. In fact, you can even go to Google, list of long-term cares in Canada. in Ontario, in Toronto, in Alberta, just send them an email. It doesn't kill anybody. Oh, I have this, my name is this, I'm not currently in this country. You can meet people like Princewood to help you draft a very good cover letter and what is it called now, and CV, resume. Send them your resume, tell them what you have, the potential you have. Oh, I have this and that potential, and then I've passed NCLEX. When they hear that you have passed NCLEX, I'm sure you will get something. Before you do 400, 500 application, searching for sponsorship is not a day job. You have to be serious. At least do one application per day or two. One in the morning, one at night. Do two. Send them emails. I'm sure you will get something if you do this. There's no rocket science about this. Then there's another one I was going to talk about. Yes, that is the ER, Essential Recruit. In fact, I'm part of them. I'm one of their case workers in Essential Recruit, and we've started already. We had a program. If you did not attend that program, I'll get the link for you. If you are really serious and I started NNS and you need jobs with sponsorship from Nigeria, send me a DM. I would. But for Essential Recruit, I think I'm able to I'll put their link below so that you can reach out to them and then begin your sponsorship journey to Canada. Now, I think that's it for me today. I'll be back again with another Yomi video. You already know. Yes, and tomorrow, that is 18th. Tomorrow is the election. So I hope I'll be able to really do this video today. I hope I'll be able to edit it. I'll start editing right now so that I can post it. So by tomorrow, we have a YouTube live. Make sure you're on that live. Make sure you're on that live. We're going to be talking about life in Canada, in Saskatchewan, Canada, dating, schooling, nursing, coping as international students. So many yummy subtopics that we have for you tomorrow. I'll see you some other time. If you is my name, bye for now. Do not forget that you can now buy me a super thanks, and then you can say thank you. It's just that once you go through the what is it called, I'll pin it there, you see where to get me a super thanks.